Hi, I'm Carly Cornell.
And I'm Harvey Cornell, and we are Dragon Phoenix Games.
Today we want to introduce you to our cooperative adaptation of Firenze. This was a game requested specifically by Ash Kai, who is one of our supporters on our Kickstarter, and we really appreciate the support and the loan of the game. So, Harvey will tell you a little bit about the objectives.
Okay, as with most games, Firenze is a victory point based game, but we're going to turn it into an objective based game, which is something we do a lot. And so what we've done is they have these balconies that you normally only put a few out in the game. For our co-op game, we're putting all 19 balconies on the towers, and our objective is to complete commissions for every one of the balconies. That's all 19. There are some other tower levels. You can complete commissions there, but the only reason you would want to in our version of the game is you're about to lose a tower because you can't continue building on it. So you can go ahead and complete a commission on one of these so that you don't lose your bricks. And you'll see why in a minute when we talk about how we lose bricks. Now the other thing is we have to have a timer. We can't let you just do it forever or it wouldn't be any challenge. So what we've done is we take the deck of cards that is in the game and remove certain cards that either make it too easy or don't add anything to the game. And so if you look at the rules, you'll see which ones we've removed. And then and that also includes the what is the one that lets you reset the deck?
Yeah, Renaissance.
The Renaissance lets you reset the deck. You're not going to be able to reset the deck because you get one time through the deck, and if you haven't completed all of your required balcony commissions, then you'd lose. So as these cards run out, then when we don't have any more to pull out, then they just keep dwindling down, and when the last card is gone, you can't put bricks out if there's no cards. When the last card is gone, if you have not finished all of the balcony commissions, you lose the game.
Okay. So as Harvey mentioned, we have a mechanism that takes bricks out. So if you have a price to pay for one of the events that comes out, like the tribute or the storehouse fire or any of those, the flood, that one's out there right now. If any of those things require you to pay a toll of bricks of some sort, they get discarded out of the game and don't come back. If you have to pay a price for building over and above the cost that's included or free or attuned to your abilities, those also leave the game. So that gives us a challenge to manage which bricks are coming out and which ones are still in, so that we don't end up backing ourselves into a corner where we can't build a required balcony. The other big change that we've made is that normally you can exchange 3 bricks for 1 on one of the cards, and we don't allow that. The only time you can exchange bricks on the card is if you build the bridge and you have the ability to exchange them 2 for 1, you can do that. But that means that, we've only got 1 bridge card, so there's only 1 player who will ever have that ability. Another little limitation to overcome. And I think that's all the changes that we've made.
Yeah, and we'll have several occasions where we're going to have to put bricks out of the game as we're playing, and we'll show you those.
So we'll show you a couple of turns, and you'll see what we're doing. I think it is
my turn.
Your turn. Okay.
And now, well, like I said, we've played for a little while. Carly already has a workshop and a warehouse. There's only 2 workshops and 2 warehouses. We've made it just enough for each player to get 1. So the rest of them are out of the game. I have a workshop, don't have my warehouse. The other warehouse has made it down to here, so that's what I was planning on doing this turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna place 1 brick here and finally get my warehouse, because it's also my 6th card, and by having the warehouse I don't have to worry about card limits anymore, so that means I'm not forced to do something with one of my cards. That's good. And since I have a workshop, I can place 3 bricks without a payment. Definitely want to do that, and that gets me up to 5 white and 5 red. I still have 1 of each. I'm okay there. I think I want to start You don't have anything going on in blue, do you? Let me.
I'm not yet.
I've got 3 blues. Let me
Okay, yeah,
get
why don't
started
you-
on a
Yeah.
blue one as well. Oh, yeah, I'm saving up purple. She just finished one in purple. We have one more balcony in purple. I'm just
There's a couple
purples
new
are
ones
just
came
now
out.
starting to come back in the
Yeah.
game after she finished hers, so I'm going to start saving to try to do that one later.
Okay.
I think I'm good for now.
Oh, yeah, I've got lots of stuff going on over there. Okay, then what's next here? I'll just take this one. A lot of the celebration cards don't mean much to us.
None of them do.
They just clog up your hand. We aren't interested in the points at the end, so I guess they call them prestige points, are they? Whatever. But, and then I have a workshop so I can place 3 bricks. I will do 1.
What about green? We call those green.
Yeah, I think I was thinking I'd make a green tower. I'll start one with 2. So those are free, and then I've got.
Now, she now has the warehouse, so she can have 15. How many you got?
I've got 16, so I can either throw one away
Yeah,
or
so
pay
this
a
is-
little extra to build.
There's one of those cases if
Uh-huh.
if she doesn't do anything else with
Yeah.
it, she'll have to throw one of them out of the game.
You know what? I'm going to start another white tower, but that is going to cost me 2.
Well, now you've
and-
placed 3, yeah, because
Because I've
she's
played
got a
4.
workshop. The cost would be 3. Workshop cancels 1, so she's going to only lose 2
Yeah.
because of building that many.
But I'm going to pay a white and a yellow. So, your turn.
Well, so you actually constructed 4 bricks on
Right.
towers.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay, well, I've got 1 white and 1 red. I'm okay there. But, oh, let me see. I've got 5. About to destroy my tower here. I only need to get to 7. I do have the architect. I could build 1 more and then architect the 7.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And because there's no more red coming out, that might be how I want to deal with it.
Uh-huh.
Also, you know, I always end up with the bridge. But it's right there.
Yeah, go for it.
Um,
That's all right.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take the bridge. I don't know who's taking the wholesaler, but I don't need a
Yeah,
green.
I can
That's-
take it because that gives me some white and some yellow.
Well,
so-
now it's also going to give you a green if you
yeah, that'll be fine.
are interested.
I am.
So I'll take the bridge.
Because I need I mean, there's a 6 and a 5 still to build on the.
I can build 3.
Okay.
I may have to end up at that flood because I'm going to need more blues. But I'm going to go ahead and take my 6 red and use my architect to make it
level them up.
a 7, so I can do the biggest one there.
Nice. That's
Okay.
Score.
I still got a white, so I can hold that for another turn. I guess that's good for me.
okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take that wholesaler and the whole pile of bricks on him. So now I have 2 wholesalers. But I'm going to build 1, 2, 3. Those are included at my level. And I have 5, 10. I'm under my limit, so I'm just gonna stop.
Okay. Now the flood is all players.
All players return a third.
Oh, a third.
Rounded up of their stuff.
That doesn't sound good. We
That's
got
a
a
lot of
lot of bricks
stuff.
sitting here.
Yeah, we should use up a bunch and
The
then do
tribute
it.
is you pay 1 for everything that you've got under construction, right?
Yeah, I can afford that and you don't have a whole lot going, though your
Well,
blues are.
that would hurt on my blues, but I do have an alchemist. I still could get 1 that way, but I hate to give up.
Yeah, why don't
the
you
blue.
take this one instead so that you have
And
an
I want
extra
the
blue?
purples. And I want the purples.
Yeah, do that, and then I'll take the tribute next time. You'll end up paying, but at least you'll have the extra available, so you don't end up
Well,
losing a tower.
Do you have any desire to have my green, or should I just put out both the yellows?
The green, we only need a 5 and a 6, and I've got enough tiles here already for the
You're
6.
working
so
the
I
green.
think
I don't think I want to work at the same time.
Yeah.
So I'll put yellows out.
Okay.
So I can take this. Yeah, celebration is just because we
Yeah.
both now have warehouses. We don't care how many cards we've got, so it's not going to hurt us to get these extra cards. Earlier in the game, you have to worry about
Yeah.
getting too many cards because in order to get rid of the cards in this version,
There's a collapse.
you have to you have to take the penalty associated with it, or if you have to get rid of a celebration card because there's nothing else you can get rid of, it actually costs you 2 bricks there.
Don't want the flood, but I think we can afford to take the tribute right now. Are you okay with that? Because you can take another blue on your next turn so that you'll be able to continue to build. Are you going to turn that in?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got a 7.
That'll cheapen it a little. Okay.
Yeah, I've got
Sweet.
a 7.
Sweet.
That's our next highest on the whites.
Okay.
Would tributes pay 1 of everything?
Pay 1 of each for each tower.
That'll lose a permanent purple one. But
Yeah,
only
but
need
we're-
5.
yeah, we
and I
only
would be
need
at
5
3.
and
Yeah,
that's the last
I think I'm
tower we
okay.
need, so-
Yeah, I'm okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
So you know what? Well, I have the bridge. I don't really need it yet, though. Never mind. I won't use the bridge yet.
Okay. I'm gonna take the tribute then. And that's gonna cost me each one of these colors
Yeah, we have to throw
out
those
here.
away.
And then take these. Now, I'm gonna need red before my next turn.
Oh wow, look what came out. 4 whites.
2,
It's always funny when you get all the
3,
same color on something.
4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
This goes here. And I'm gonna let that one ride then. And it's your turn.
Oh.
I should start a yellow pretty soon
What
here.
was the the flood
That's
was
the flood. That's
losing a bunch.
lose a third.
I
is-
hate to do that. You might do what I'm doing. You might take cards down here and then you can dump tiles
Yeah.
all the way back.
Well, that's a temporary fix anyway.
Yeah, but if you get down low enough we don't lose
Yeah.
too many on the flood, then we take the flood and then we can
Yeah, we could do that.
recover.
Okay, yeah, we could do that. Okay.
I want the
So what do we
purple.
got
I guess
down
I'm going to take the monument. It's about time for the campanile to show up.
Yeah, I would think so.
Get all these
Okay.
purples here.
Okay.
And now, I don't have any blue, but I'm going to use my bridge and put 2 greens on something in order to get a blue.
Right.
Do you care? I'm going to go way down here
Okay.
because I can get to that one a little easier.
Okay.
I don't know who's getting it, but it's lower down, so I'm going to leave it alone.
Okay.
So, what did I just play this one?
I don't know. I wasn't watching.
1, 2, I don't know whether I played the blue one.
No,
No, I didn't have a
no.
blue one. I just picked that one up.
Yeah.
So I played 2 purple and 1 blue.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's what you can do.
Yeah.
Then, what do we have down here? We have a luxury tax.
And
All
tribute.
players pay 2 bricks for everything that's over 5. I have is it 5 or over? Or is it over 5? It's 5 or over.
At least 5 levels.
So I'd have to pay 2 bricks for this. What I really need is 2 reds. Because otherwise I'm going to lose my tower.
Yeah.
And the
Just-
collapse, crap, the collapse is going to take a tower from me.
Well, but you've got.
Oh, I've got an
got an
alchemist.
alchemist?
I've got an alchemist. I'll get a red that way.
Plus, you've already got 5 and you only need 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you'll
so
finish it.
alchemist.
So you didn't even
do
have to go
that-
after red.
Yeah, I don't. So I'm gonna take. I'll leave that one for you because it's got blue.
The green and white will probably work. That's probably what you should
This one?
take. But that only gets
Yeah.
rid of 2 bricks.
Well,
You want to get rid of a bunch of bricks so we can handle the flood
Here,
easier?
I'm gonna put blues up for you. I'll take this.
Oh, yeah. You still got a lot of bricks.
Yeah, I know. But then I'm gonna use my alchemist here. This goes here. I'm a double disgrace
Uh-oh.
now.
I didn't get all the reds.
I hope not. And I'm gonna trade a purple, which is, last red.
Ooh, that was close.
That was close. So, but that gives me the final tower, and then I get a green and a white. Okay. So that's pretty much how this is played. We have complete instructions for you on our website at www.dragonphoenixgames.com. For those of you who've been there before, it's just the usual stuff. For anyone who's new, we ask for your email address, and then we give you access to a page that gives you instructions for this game and all the other ones that are out there. 30
Over
plus
30.
now.
Over 30.
Yeah. So we hope you enjoy the game, and look for the others as well.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Bye-bye.